Lesson 12, Defining Your Vision. Welcome to the transformative journey of aligning your vision with your purpose. In this first part, we embark on the crucial steps of defining your vision. Your vision is the compass that guides you towards a future aligned with your deepest aspirations. As for the quote of the lesson today, it would be by Helen Keller. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Now, what do you get by this? So some of us don't always resonate with those that have sight to see the future, to see the innovation, to see the probabilities or infinite possibilities of what is truly possible when we put our mind to it, when we put our heart to it, when we put our attention to it, when we learn to align our purpose with our vision, right? Because yes, we may have sight where we can see our everyday life and our experience, but we might not have the sight to see outside of those limitations, meaning we might be restricted in our imagination to see or vision or be innovative in a probability that is going to allow us to advance or expand on more probabilities of something that can be transformational for not only ourselves but for the world in itself. So this is why it is important that we become aware of what is it that we truly envision for ourselves in the now, but also in the upcoming future, so that in having the sight to see that probability or that possibility, we arrange and recalibrate and align our decisions, our emotions, our behaviors, our thoughts, our energy in that direction. Because in order for us to know where we are going, we have to have somewhat of a degree of what is it that we want to experience so that we can reach that destination. So let's understand vision. So vision provides direction, guiding decisions and actions towards realizing that desired future, and serves as a motivating force driving progress and innovation. It's not just about what is achievable in the present, but about imagining and striving for what could be in the future. Vision inspires commitment, alignment, and a sense of purpose, guiding individuals and groups through challenges and setbacks on the path to success. Now, in this lesson, just like most lessons in this course, will be set in 3 parts. The first part being this one of defining your vision, where we gain clarity on our aspirations and create a compelling vision for our future. The second part would be manifesting desires, where we learn proven techniques to manifest our desires into reality. And the third, aligning with your purpose, where we explore the importance of aligning our goals and actions with our life's purpose. Now, coming back into defining of our vision, what would be key points to defining our vision? For one, we have clarity in aspirations. Begin by gaining clarity on your aspirations. What are your dreams and desires? Reflect on both personal and professional aspects of your life, because we want to ask ourselves the right questions so that we can gain the clarity that is needed for the vision that we want to create. And with this, as we are working ourselves up the ladder in this course, we want to use everything that we have learned through the course to gain the momentum that is necessary to reach this pivotal moment in time where we decide, by using these key points, what is it that we are aspiring to become, to experience, to create and to have in the future. Another way of seeing this would be through the example. If your aspiration is to make a positive impact on the environment, envision specific ways you can contribute to sustainability. So we want to make sure that we are clear on our intention, the why behind why we want to do or become or have or create something, right? Because when the why is powerful, it gives us drive, it gives us purpose. It is the driving force behind that intention. It becomes a lot easier to thrive for it, right? It becomes harder to give up on it because we learn that the why is more important than not having it, than giving up on the probability of creating that why to be. And the why could be anything. It could just be to give yourself a certain lifestyle or life for you and your family because you know that you have what it takes to do so. You believe you deserve it. You believe that it is possible. Or it can be a why that comes from something that the world needs because the direction it might be going in might not be the best suitable direction. Therefore, you have an insight or a innovative creation that might help it advance itself, like an invention that maybe creates the cleaning of the ocean that's going to not only serve us as a collective but also the animals within that environment, right? So it's a collective benefit. So the why can be anything that personally resonates with you and your experience and the experience that you want to have behind your creation or your becoming. Another key point of defining your vision would be creating a compelling vision. Craft a compelling vision that excites and motivates you. Your vision should be a vivid and inspiring representation of the future you wish to create. An example of this would be, I envision a world where every individual embraces sustainable practices, leading to a harmonious coexistence with nature. Right? So if your vision is to bring harmony to the world and cleaning and helping the environment maintain its natural state of harmony within itself, what you want to create in your mental capacity through the power of your imagination is what that would be like to experience in terms of what does it look like, what does it feel like, what would be the everyday experience of that. How can we create innovative ways of enhancing that probability of happening? What would be the sensations of your experience in the doing so, right? We have to become so embodied in that experience as we envision what that would be with us in it, so that we bring the sensations and the emotional states and the feelings and so on that we would be in while having that experience play itself out. So we want to be in it before we become a part of it through the power of imagination. Another key point to defining your vision is incorporating values. Integrate your core values into the vision. This ensures that your aspirations align with your principles and beliefs that matter most to you. Right? So this allows us to enhance our why factor into it, because our why factor is going to be driven by these values and principles, generally speaking, primarily. So it becomes easier to maintain the momentum of the actions and the behaviors and the thoughts and the emotions that we will be indeed entertaining to create the perfect alignment in the definition of this vision. An example of this would be, if integrity is a core value, your vision might include ethical business practices in your professional life, right? Because you want to place yourself in a position where integrity is the norm. And in fact, to not have integrity would be out of the norm. It would be something repulsive. It would be something not tolerated. And because it is not tolerated or entertained or given energy to from oneself and another, we no longer resonate or align ourselves with the experience to experience such thing. And if we do align with the opposite of ourselves, we quickly realize that it is just a moment to be had to become aware of why we value having integrity, because of maybe the experience that we might encounter in our experience. Enhancing the why behind why one of our core values is integrity. Bringing us into another key point to defining our vision would be balancing short and long-term goals. Strive a balance between short-term and long-term goals within your vision. This allows for immediate focus while keeping the broader, overreaching purpose in mind. So we want to know what is the goal for tomorrow, while also maintaining the sight and the vision for what we have in sight for the future through the vision that we are creating for ourselves, knowing that each and every step we take today is going to be incorporating in the direction moving forward to the vision we see for ourselves in the future. So every step matters when we are moving forward to the vision of that future. An example of this would be a short-term goal might involve completing a course or sustainable practices, while a long-term goal could be finding an eco-friendly business. The next key point to defining vision would be visualization techniques. Employ visualization techniques to make your vision more tangible. Picture yourself living the life outlined in your vision, incorporating sensory detail and emotions, which is kind of like the description that I provided a moment ago regarding envisioning yourself and the experience through the sensations of your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, your smells, your sights, and all of that. What is it that you're feeling? What is it that you're seeing? What is it that you're saying? What is it that you would be doing? All of the who are you going to be around? Where are you going to be living? And so on. An example of this would be close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself implementing sustainable initiatives, feeling the satisfaction of making a positive impact. Now, we're going to be moving on to vision board creation, which would be a part of your activities in the course. So I'm not going to go too in depth here, but creating a vision board that visually represents your defined vision. This hands-on activity will serve as a daily reminder of your aspiration. So make it into a fun activity and follow the instructions of the activity so that you can better be assisted in this practice, so that you have a vision to look forward to daily and put it where you can see it, so that in your remembrance of it, you maintain yourself in the alignment of it. Bringing us into the conclusion. Congratulations on taking the first step in defining your vision. Your aspirations are the driving force behind your journey, and with a clear vision, you pave the way for purposeful alignment in the lessons to come. Get ready to bring your vision to life.